And running. Hello, people. Welcome in. I'm just waiting for it to chug through and then actually get me back on the screen. Sorry, there's a little bit of delay getting going. Live stream phone problems again. Seems to be very unwilling to open the game these days, which is really irritating. So this phone can go in my pocket. We'll get through the TikTok advert. So good to see peeps. Bearders, CharleyLucy, Crispy Chris, good to see you. Kate Dunkley, welcome to the stream. Jerry Sue, bits of the mod squad, lovely to see peeps. VGE, Henrique, welcome in. And Molly, good evening everybody. So, this will very much be a chilled Spotlight Hour stream grind. We'll see if we pick up a shiny. I think the last one I got was actually last year editing a podcast episode. And that's a 5k from Italy, or 5k MH from Italy, shall we say. I spy a wild Lewis, just as Spotlight Hour starts. And it stayed a Marite nest. Good to see you, dude. You alright?
Yeah,
right, let me turn off AR mode, because it's not a Stardust Spotlight Hour. It is very much a, what was it, double transfer candy or something, which is stupid. Put it after a community day and the first one breaks out and runs. That's a really good start. Fantastic. Absolutely love this. ML Fog, good to see you. All the shine like my love to stay. We're going to go Turkey. It's, oh, smashing. Enjoy your time there. That'll be very, very nice. Right, now we've caught our second one, so let's take a little reference of the decks. 2435 is technically where we started, 2435, and we've got 320 XL already, so not really one that we're going to have to chase too much. You're on the way, cool, Francesco, I'll see you when you get here, mate. Shundo Bellsprout incoming. Well, we have to have a hundo check first to see that. Sammy, Mike, good to see you both. LucySilver, welcome in. Mario Blue with the Shundo Bellsprout luck. Appreciate it. Let's see, we may get very lucky. Shundo Bellsprout would be kind of jokes, but you never know. You never know with these sorts of things. A shiny would be nice, but we can go and grind at Walpole Park. Haven't been away for 4 days, and I guess I've got to drop the obligatory incense and do that. We're not going to bother with the daily. There's no point. And I'm hoping this Marite nest disappears sooner rather than later. Really. Not a fun one to grind. Unless a random hundo decides to appear and we get a shundo of it. Kept 5 shinies, deleted the rest of them. I don't know how many I've had, not too many. I think I had like 1 or 2 on Kanto Tour, one of them originally came out. Actually, I may have had 4 on Kanto Tour. Yeah, I got one randomly while editing a podcast episode.
It was ticket exclusive.
Yeah, it was one of the exclusion version exclusives, wasn't it? I went for green, I'm pretty sure, for Kanto Tour. That's why I got mine.
I have
One. By the way, welcome in everybody if you are joining the stream. I appreciate you swinging on by. Stick with us. It's a decent-ish day. Sadly not a boosted Bellsprout Spotlight Hour, unfortunately. Would have been nice to have a weather boost one. And that reminds me, I should put my exercise on for the day. Let me do that. Gotta count those steps. Get the steps counted. There we go. RayRayszer, the 100% CP varies with every Pokemon because of the level. The different level that you catch it at. The only certain 100%, like the only regulatory sort of CP where it remains the same are quests, eggs and raids. Quests are always level 15, so you can judge the 100% CP of Pokemon in quests easily. and eggs and non-boosted raids are level 20, weather boosted raids are 25. But beyond that, you are very much at the whim of whatever the level of the Pokemon happens to be, which is how far powered up it is, if you didn't know.
I mean, level 1 shiny.
It'd be cool, Masetti would be after you.
I mean, I pick up 3
Definitely.
level 1 gimme ghouls off my coin bag, though.
A shame that can't be shiny. But hey,
Yeah, but the shiny is terrible. So
I know. It's horrendous. I'm not actually running on that much space, so I've got so many things from Italy still. So, what was I checking? I don't know what I was checking. I was doing something. Bellsprout and shiny. Got 5 of them. And yeah, I think the first 4 were actually Kanto Tour. One of them was Go Plus actually, so 3 on Kanto Tour, 1 was Go Plus, and then this was 5th of August, a random podcast edit day. Interesting. Paul, mate, good to see you. How's it going? Been grinding this Bellsprout XL? Ooh, we've got a tiny Bellsprout. Hooray!
Second tiny Bellsprout.
Wow, shame it wasn't yellow. A yellow tiny or huge shiny is funny, unless it's going to be 100%er. Who knows?
Well, imagine.
Tiny hundo.
Sorry, XXL.
Ooh. Get all of the variables added onto it. Wilson, good to see you, dude. How are you? And CeeCeeismad, welcome into the stream as well. I'm not particularly going for anything on this spotlight hour. It is double transfer candy, so if you've got stuff saved up to throw away, go for it. I'm not personally fussed about normal candy these days. It's not really a bonus for a spotlight hour. I need double transfer XL or whatever it is that we had once for Shink's Community Day, didn't we? They did like a triple boost on XL transfer candy, and it was mad. But it's like they did it at the end of 2021, I think. Once in like nearly 2.5 years. Why? Why so little time? Let me try and activate my Lego Plus. Because we're Fennekin Con Day on the weekend, peeps. We're going to need a lot of Ultra Balls. Starter Pokemon are always a pain to catch. Not much else to say about this spotlight hour, really. Let's chase the spawns a little bit. Central European side just finished. Yeah, you guys have just done your spotlight hour. Totally forgot about it. Did gold gyms in in the woods. Better priorities. Better priorities, I guess. It is a very forgettable spotlight hour unless you have need of the shiny or really need candy for something. I don't hold on to things in my bag or my Pokemon storage long enough these days to be able to actually get a candy boost, to be honest. It's also not very entertaining to watch. Other people, somebody else transferring Pokemon. Quite dull. Needs the shiny and the XL. Wilson, hopefully, in 5 hours, hopefully you can get some. You can get some sparkles, mate. I really don't know what else to say. Sorry, it's very boring. Dwayne, good to see you, dude. Need 2 more of the shinies. So playing this one, best of luck. Best of luck to anybody who is playing it right now or has yet to play it. Hopefully you can get the shiny that you need. Or potentially get very lucky and get multiple shinies on one spotlight hour. It's just me or Bellsprout being very annoying to catch. I don't really want to waste greats and ultras on this thing. It's not worth it. Les, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Are you playing Spotlight Hour at the moment, or are you yet to play it? Or have you already played it? What's with all the Mareep? We've sadly got a Mareep nest in this park. So maybe one of those could be shiny. I should probably just check them for the sake of it.
Yeah, but
Why not?
I mean, it's not the best nest, but I don't actually have a Honda of it. And I have almost 1,000 average mega.
You should actually aim for a Honda then of this thing. We'll check and see if we pull in a shiny Mareep from the nest. Instead, if we're not going to get lucky with Bellsprout, maybe the sheep delivers. I don't know. But I think it's just very noticeable when it's surrounded by Bellsprout and there's just Mareep everywhere instead. So I forget, was it the same nest last week for Ponytail? Oh, there's a huge Bellsprout here. Yay. What am I doing? I don't need to use a great ball on it. I'm crazy. Hey Wilson, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend.
Oh.
Shanavabs to everybody. Hope you get whatever shiny you're currently hunting. Well, at this rate, it's going to be Mareep. There are so many. Now, best of luck to you on your shiny grind. And the XL grind. If you really fancied it, you could drop yourself a poison or a grass type mega to get the candy boost.
I mean, that's what I did, because I was running to make a Gengar for the Gimmickle coin bag earlier.
It's going to the corporate.
I was like, oh, it is also part poison, so I guess I can leave it for Bellsprout.
I mean, I'm just going to Mega Revolve for Sceptile. Just, it's a free Mega Evolution, you know. If I happen to do a Tapu Fini raid later tonight, it's fine. This is my tier 3 one. Randy, dude, good to see you. Or maybe Incense will deliver us a shiny Pidove. Feels like I'm firmly back in London with that mon. Although they were very common in Italy as well.
It's been far too common in the entire season, which don't get me wrong.
It's been Pidove season.
It's still better than Tornadoes, so I don't have like good ones, but still like.
No, nowadays you need to get
no.
yourself Shadow Pidove.
Star is. Ugh.
Shadow Pidove is the way to go.
Just a wee bit of the earthquake.
Ian Farris, mate, good to see you. Thing is, Crispy Chris makes a good point, and the rocket balloons are immensely annoying when they just drift around and block the screen, but the rocket balloon was there before Spotlight Hour existed, I think. Can't remember, did they add rocket balloons exactly when the rocket dropped, or I think maybe it was a later rocket event in late 2019.
I think it was like slightly later.
I think it was very late 2019 when they said, oh, there's rocket balloons now, and they did them. Or maybe it was when they added the leaders. I think it was November, and then they added the balloons because the leaders got added. And then the first couple of Spotlight Hours were actually early 2020, I think, from rough memory.
It was like Spoink, Onyx.
We had Onyx first, then Spoink, and it was like one of the first selections of videos we did on the channel. Oh, look, a wild JT has appeared, making a regular appearance on the streams, my dude. Good to see you. How have you been doing? I've seen 1 or 2 messages VG, but not if there've been more. I think the moment you put, there's a weird glitch if you put emojis on YouTube messages, sometimes it just sends the emoji through. It's a bit broken, and a bit like Niantic and Pokemon Go, they don't seem to fix it. Been researching how to get to Antarctica cheap. Fantastic. Any progress on it? You know? I mean, with the Master Ball coming, that'd be one hell of a place to use it. I caught a Galarian bird using the Master Ball on Antarctica. Now that is a YouTube video. Worth the frostbite.
You know somebody's gonna do stupid and use it on like a magic card.
100%.
Because anyone that's played main series as a kid knows they all did it for a while. They used it on some rubbish one like a Kitty or a magic card.
I think I accidentally dropped mine on Scarlet and Violet on something random, and thankfully I'd saved and I could undo it. I made that blundering error where I didn't. I went too far over the menu.
I still have mine, but I'm saving it in case I get a shiny that knows like explosion or something. Then I'm just like, oh, it has explosion.
That's unfortunate. Move to no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I don't do stuff against the TOS terms of Niantic and Pokemon Go. I don't really cover news I don't really do news videos or anything like that. So if it's stuff that's like, I really don't know. It was very weird. I sort of looked at it when I got back last night from Mythical. I was like, huh? What's going on? Strange things. So we're just playing the game legit here. So we're fine here on this channel. AR bans. I don't know. I remember, I don't know if they're still doing it, but there was the whole thing with like if you did poor quality AR scans, then they would stop you from being able to pick up those AR research tasks. But I didn't really see too many people who were affected by it. So clearly their standard of AR scans is low, shall we say. The AR quests are terrible. It's like the whole powering up a Pokestop thing. That was a whole huge feature and function that literally never gets used because it's too much time consumption for what you get back. You get like 3 extra items every time you spin it every 5 minutes, and it's like, well, I have to scan the Pokestop like 30 bloody times. Who's got time to stand around and scan like a post for a good sort of 10 minutes. It's chilly. It's not even worth the reward for the poffin, genuinely. You're better off getting your buddy to excited move through strategic every 30 minutes, doing the play with the buddy, the photograph, and the feed a treat. You can get your buddy to excited mood quite quickly that way, rather than having a poffin that takes 20 minutes to earn. Just go to a bakery if you want a patisserie. Oh, 10k. I think it's still an Italian egg. It's not a good Rockruff, unfortunately, but it is from Ancona. Cool. Don't even necessarily have to walk. Walking helps speed up the process because walking gives more points, but if you have a rocket grunt, you can do the strategic battles with that. But genuinely just the three, you know, play with the buddy, snapshot, and treat. If you do those every 30 minutes, you'll get your buddy to excited move quite reasonably quickly, you know. And that can be done quite passively, rather than having to stand there looking like an idiot scanning. Also, by doing the buddy feature, you're not giving Niantic any data through the scans. So I think when they introduced the actual AR scans, I did one on a video to demonstrate it, and that was it. That's the only one I've done. They're not worth the time. I always like the Team Rocket grind is one of the most easy and passive things about the game to do. If you find them, just take them down. Get a little bit of dust, get a Shadow Mon. Most likely it will be rubbish, but still has potential to be useful and good in some form. Work up to getting a leader. If you don't want to hit it hardcore, you can still do it very, very passively, which is nice. Oh, there's space. Hallelujah. Put a Panseer in there. Why not? Well, imagine if they did that. He said you could. I like that point. If Ian made it there as every AR scan you did unlocked an extra remote raid slot for you, so you could go beyond the 5 per day limit. If you could do that, I would be out all day scanning to stack up. Give me like 30 scans a day to get extra remote raids. That's an incentive. There. AR scan equals remote raid capacity increased by 1. Speaking of rockets, whee! Waters are treacherous. Has the slim chance to be Mudkip, I guess, but it's not boosted at the moment. Yay. Joy. Am I really that low on red Pokeballs now? I have none basically now. Oopsie. No, with all the bits that Niantic are doing, like hiding stuff in the code and changing things and all of that, I'm very skeptical and worried about what they're doing. I've got to be honest. Nothing they've done with changes to the game in the last sort of 12 months leads me to have any belief that what they're doing is the sensible thing. So I have to see what brings in the new season, what the Master Board does. Are they gonna? There's the rumours of, you know, shiny legendary is no longer going to be a guaranteed catch and all of that, and changing those mechanics after 6 years. So, oh, hangs in the balance, but I think I said this to somebody earlier today. With all the things being hidden in the code and all of that, I feel it's, and the updates to terms of service, I feel it's, they've found that is the easiest solution to covering up their future mistakes, to be honest. Rather than actually going ahead and fixing problems, they found a way to dodge it so we can't tell when they mess up. Because usually it was people checking the catch rates, like for example if a com day and the catch rate didn't get changed to the com day rate, beforehand we'd be able to tell because it wasn't updated. But if they block it, we won't be able to know. And I feel that would be honestly the direction they're going in, because it's an easier solution to the problems they're facing. Like was the terms of service, I haven't really read it properly, but it's like they're sort of throwing the, if a live event goes wrong or something happens with the live event, they're not responsible for it.
Oh, shiny Bellsprout.
Oh, Lewis got one. Huzzah! Congratulations, 199. Let me see if I flick into AR mode. Here's a shiny. Yay! Not even PvP, but there was a shiny in the Swell Hour. Smashing. Congratulations, Lewis.
In the middle of the
Big wins. Ivy Henmay, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I want to see how also, you know how on the article they say, oh, the muscle ball will be a very rare occurrence, which obviously makes sense. It's the rarest Pokeball with 100% catch rate, etc. But you know how they say, oh, we'll be able to obtain some more in the future at some point, like a slim chance or whatever. Given that it's now however many months since we had the Cosmog research,
I was going to say, Cosmog, where is it?
how far, like this is the thing, that was what, September? The whole Cosmog was the season of light. You know, the Cosmog research was September, October and November last year. So how far in advance are they thinking? Because there's no, they always said like, oh, you'll be able to obtain another Cosmog.
When?
No hint or sign that that's happening anytime soon whatsoever. So just be aware. They say you'll be able to get more Master Balls in the distant future at a very occasional time. That very well could be 5 years by Niantic's book. So we'll have to see. It'll be intriguing that it will drop with a little special research to end the season. I mean, I just hope that the end of season event is actually got more stuff in it than the 3 hero events combined, because we need spawns. An event needs wild spawns to theme it. If you don't have that, there's basically no event.
Obviously with these garbage hero researchers, we've only got one of each of the Pokemon.
Well, you can say we're going to get another one.
I have a feeling
I thought they'd do that.
I have a feeling they might drop in the Goldust. They very well could.
I thought they might do like get another one at the end of the season sort of thing.
I mean that as well, but there could be a chance they could drop in the Goldust. That's part of the spawn of the Goldust.
Perhaps.
And what was shown up, Gen 9 could be on the horizon as well.
Shiver when this Tangler event will start. If you're referring to Tangler Spotlight, that was 3 weeks ago. It's Bellsprout today. Last week was Ponyta, and the week before that was something, I forget.
Yeah, Ponyta Spotlight, but one I couldn't keep.
One where I got a shiny.
But at least I can do the next.
There's no Tangler event. I don't know what you're talking about. Tangler Spotlight Hour was the end of last month. It's the Bellsprout for this week's Spotlight Hour.
That's a lovely one.
Just like the dust former evolution of Rockruff. Well, let's just say, like the Unovan Stunfish shiny was forgotten, because Galarian Stunfish shiny in the game for like 2+ years. And right, I think we're back. Sorry, the hotspot just died, like signal just died randomly on my phone. So we're now back. I don't know why it cut us off. At least I hope we're back. Let me know, chat, if you can hear me, see me, etc. Really?
Yeah, I'm getting network error crashes.
Interesting. Can hear you and see you, fantastic. Reset it then do it, yeah, because my game's running fine. It was the hotspot on my phone EE just cut out for no reason. Back to the park.
Chat can see you.
Yeah, we're all good. We're all up and
Now,
running.
where is Mr. Italian?
Good question.
He's going to be around.
Let's see if we can spy him. Let me look and see if I've got a message. Nah, no message.
No responses?
Not yet, not yet. That's okay. Let's check these. Won't be participating in raid hour. No worries, VGE. And it's the second week of Tapu Fini anyway. You know, does it really matter? And then we've got 2 weeks of Regigigas as well. Like, oh, there's another huge Bellsprout. Yay! Shame it's not yellow. Be nice if it was. Bring it on. Good Excel haul. Already hyped for the GoFest content. We should be hyped as well. It should be good whenever it announces, because we'll be doing London and New York, both in August. And then sandwiched in between them, we've obviously got what will be August Community Day.
And Worlds on the same weekend. They've done this before.
But there's no way around it. There's no way around it though, that's the thing.
The structure was poor.
Psychics?
So they could have at least done
Lim
one
chance
like
are big
the week
rolls.
before, or at least done one of them the week before, and not crammed everything into.
Yeah, I mean, cramming London and Osaka together was a bit sketch. A little bit sketchy. So excited for GoFest. Disney Mom Rachel, good to see you. Still chasing the Hundo and the Shiny. Well, good luck. Very best of luck. Stop misbehaving, Bellsprout. Now is not the time.
Now I just have next feeling we have a pair.
Randy will be in Ealing for July Community Day. Smashing. Fantastic. It's interesting we've got Community Day Classic is before the main one, which is interesting.
The main one's right at the end of the month. I find that quite odd.
It's a bit of a weird one. They usually do the Com Day Classic after the main one. So we'll have to see. Interesting. The 98 Gigas. Yeah, I'm with you as well. I've got a level 40 Regigigas 98%. I would love a Hundo just because it maxes out super high. But thankfully I did the XL Candy Grind when there was Shiny out in 2021 when we had unlimited. So I don't have to stress too much. It'd be nice to Hundo, but
Yeah.
Hundo luck on legendaries, funnily enough, has been somewhat poor since the remote raid limit. Just got a shot. Oh, Bearders, congrats on getting the shiny, bro.
Nice.
Nice one. So I missed that message earlier in the chat. Smashing. Oh god, flying type. Really?
Yeah, that's the end of my spot. I think now the game's not so
Game's having a meh, is it?
yeah. I don't know whether it's the servers or network. Or
I think it'd be your network. My game at the moment, knock on wood, is functioning fine.
Yeah, the thing is, I haven't had a problem with it in forever. So I don't know.
Okay. 35 minutes gone.
Mission completed anyway, so
A shiny.
every day.
Oh, get ready to be shocked. Awful.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
Nundo Bellsprout from Spotlight. CeeCeeismad, nice pull. Nice random Nundo pull. That's awesome.
I was holding out a hinge on the Bellsprout that was reported in one of the other groups near Tom's place.
Ooh.
There was a messed up mine, and I'm like, ooh,
If it switches over at the right time.
and it's cloudy weather.
Oh, it needed the weather boost.
It's a good job, but then it turned partly cloudy.
Yeah. Yeah, so Hundo disappeared. That's annoying. I will be at New York Go Fest. Yes, DRS, Canada. I will be at New York Go Fest. Hopefully able to do meet and greet stuff each of the 3 days. But still working out plans and stuff for the actual Go Fest. But yeah, London and New York are definitely on the cards.
Can't wait to see who turns up for that one.
Indeed.
Even on the
I failed the quick catch. Nice one.
Yay.
Nice one. So in reality, my head's in editing mode. I've been editing the Italy video for most of today, sifting through the footage and trying to somehow piece it all together. It's going to be one large travel pogo video. Some amazing places seen. Another rocket. Okay, maybe you could be rocket. What's it? Potential Trico. It's probably going to be Catmere. What do we think? No, Oddish. It's the other rubbish one. Fantastic. Yeah, the Discord's a fantastic place to get in-game friends from all over the world if you're needing international friendship, etc. Also good for the also yeah, Vivillon, good for that the badge, for the medal, the gifting.
It's an emergency as well, like
the rarest one for me is like an ocean.
I've got Ocean. There's one that I
I
don't
think it's like ocean.
have at all.
Is it Nether or?
I can't remember exactly which one it is.
What the?
I think I'm missing like 4 different regions. Ooh, a 12k. This has potential to be something good or something horrendous.
Slender.
Ooh, please be female. Okay, it's a male. Great. And another 12k decides to pop up. It's an Italian Salandit. Do we have another 12k that glitched?
No.
I don't... What happened there?
Did you have more than one?
I don't remember, but it's just the fact that it had the 12km egg pop up again. Strange. Give us some sparkles. I think I've hatched one female Salandit, but like 50 or something of the male. It's just like, okay, you know what? And the female I got was just horrendous IV, so it's kind of like, I don't want to bother evolving it. Also, have I got enough Red Balls to start playing again? 52. We can work with this. We can work with it.
See, you have like 52. I have like 1400.
Yeah, but I threw all mine away. Threw all mine away.
See, I don't want to do that because then I won't have anything left to catch.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting really unlucky with gifts and just getting stuff stopped and getting.
I needed the space for the ultras and stuff ahead of Fennec and Gom Day. So I need them. I need the space.
That's what I need.
Boom. Can't complain about one female Salander. It's a sort of like, oh, potential chance of hatched it, yes, and then no. So often it's no, it's not evolvable at all. Look it. Ooh, please be Joltic. It's probably gonna be Skorupi or something, isn't it? Or the Shuckle.
Skorupi.
I don't want Skorupi in Rocket Stops. I know that it's got play in PvP. But PvP is crack on. Enjoy it. I want the Joltic. I like the spider. Mainly because I'd like a hundo shadow of it. Ooh, 15, 15, 14 Shadow Trika a couple of days ago. Nice. Shadow 98? Sweet. Definitely a big win there. Congratulations. I know Galvantula's only a PvP mon. It's just I like the design of it. All I know is for Ultra League you need the hundo, because max to 50 it goes under, just under 2500. Okay, well nothing's decided to sparkle so far tonight. What about this grunt? Nope. Normal's not mean weak. I guess it could be Shadow Pidove if you're really trying. Do I care? No. Yeah, when Shiny Joltik is released. Whew.
Oh, that's good.
Can't wait. Purple. All collection. My collection's full?
Time to start deleting those, bro.
Actually, hang on. Let's just have a little look and see if we pulled in anything funky. So no hundo. And 0 attack. And 0 defense. There's 1 Bellsprout. Was it a Nundo? No, very much not. So I put that in the bin, and then we just type age 0 and Bell 256. Select all. Transfer. Yes, we don't care about the XXL or XXS. Throw it away. And then we should have a bunch of Mareep as well to throw away. Bin, 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 bin. Bin it all. Fantastic. Somehow I hatched a Popling without even knowing. McFloof, good to see you. How's it going? Transfer.
There we go.
And we're back to catching. If the game loads. There we
That
go.
would have been funny if it was like, back to catching.
Level 1 shiny that would have been.
Ooh, spicy. Yeah, nothing good.
Possibly Unova Tour, but that's a long way ahead. We've got many events and
Oh, we got
a long time. Well, that's the thing, is that Sinnoh Tour's next year and they decided to drop Shiny Mantike in the Instinctive Hero egg event. For an egg, like, to correlate, it first of all, it's a blue shining on the Instinctive Hero event for Team Instinct, which is yellow. Makes very little sense. Then in reality, that's just one more Sinnoh Pokemon that's now shiny that isn't a new shiny for Scizor, and you're dropping Larvesta with that event anyway. Why did they bring that into the event? I don't know, honestly. It was such a weird choice.
Donkey line, Ringling.
There's not very many. I think Sinnoh's got the fewest overall shinies left to drop.
Outside of
Obviously,
the unreleased.
actually, versus Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn when their tools drops, because I think it was like 12 or 13 for Kanto. Johto was
It
was 11.
Yeah, and then you still got all the unreleased ones.
Hmm.
Because if I remember correctly, if I haven't got rid of it, there was somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. The only non-egg and non-baby and non-mythical kind of thing for Sinnoh is Stunky. Stunky is literally the only Pokemon family that hasn't been shiny released in Sinnoh at all. So we already know that Sinnoh is going to be fairly poor.
And also it's just missing Pokemon again. Because obviously the only ones missing from Sinnoh is Manatee, Fearon, and
Exactly.
Arceus.
Yeah.
Kells, there's 9 including the Mythicals. Alola has 12, 15, 18, 22. And then everything in Galar and Baldale.
Mm.
Except the ones we already had. Speaking of which, Niantic, where's Gen 8 drop?
We do need something to drop fairly soon. It's been a long time since we've had proper new Pokemon. Like, more than one drop.
That's what I'm saying.
5k. I think it's still from Italy. Speaking of the devil. No, this is from England. This can literally burn in fiery hell. I do despise Chingling. Very much so.
And Chinese got.
Is it? Oh, joy.
Like, you'll notice it, but it's not that.
I like how my characters decided to walk down that path in the game, whereas we're on the zigzag path where I've just clicked.
I got told earlier that there was a Hondo over there. Went to go get it. I ended up over there.
Oh, nice. I don't know why my character decides to walk in a different part of the park compared to... There we go, we finally caught up. Last week's Spotlight Hour. We'll have to see what they do. I mean, we've still got, long time before that even pops into play. I mean, Sinnoh's got a mixture of useful stuff and then not so useful stuff. That's the thing, so, you know.
Wouldn't mind more Electabuzz.
Oh no. That means they're going to have all of the Kanto stuff spawning as well. Remember they did that for Johto, the evolved forms.
Electabuzz,
so we're going to have, for Sinnoh, you're going to have Electabuzz, Magmar, Rhyhorn, Tangler. All of these Kanto and Johto mons that evolve in Sinnoh to another stage, Togetic, they will all spawn for Sinnoh. Don't forget that. Remember Johto Tour. We had, at least they had shiny potential though. Remember we could get shiny Poliwhirl, Seadra, Golbat and stuff in the wild. That was quite cool when you got one of those and it was rare. So maybe, you'll be able to get shiny Rhydon, and that's kind of the only one that's not rare. Because the rest of them, like obviously Tangler, Electabuzz, Magmar, Togetic can all be shiny in the wild anyway, and the other ones are only single stage evolutions, like Yanma, single stage evolution with Sinnoh, Tangler, Lickitung.
Rolps and all that.
Well, yeah, then you'll get Rolps. Curlier spawning in the wild. That'll be.
There's so many.
That's the thing. a huge crossover. huge crossover between many generations on Sinnoh Tour.
Which fills up the space. Unfortunately, things like Unova, Kells, or LoraBhoy, they have less mons than the previous 5 gens, so they're not going to. There's going to be very little to put into that because there's no like cross-gen evos.
Fun times. Yeah, I'm based in London. I did put the location tag on the stream. I did say the stream is from London on the YouTube thingy. You can put the location, whatever. I don't know if it even shows up. Genuinely. Does it say from somewhere? If not, I'll just start. It will save me valuable seconds when setting up a stream. If it wouldn't surprise me that YouTube allows you to put information in that it doesn't allow you to show. It does, but you have to look for it. It's bloody YouTube. Seriously. So bizarre. So weird the way things are done sometimes.
I just don't reply. But that's exactly it.
Right, let's loop around Pitshanger Manor. Why not? Unfortunately, no shiny luck so far tonight. Not for me anyway. Lewis next to me has managed to pull in a shiny Bellsprout. But I'm honestly very happy and content to send the Bellsprout shiny luck out to any of you who are in need of the Bellsprout for the first time, or looking to complete the shiny family. I've got 5 or 6 of these things, quite a few hundos, more XL they can shake a stick at. So I'm all good, really, because the next one is Skorupi. Next week's Spotlight is Skorupi, which is a very good shiny. And then the one after that is Houndor, which is double dust. So the next 2 Spotlight Hours are somewhat good. Don't need to complete the shiny families at any of them, but Skorupi shiny I do like. Yeah. Houndor, yeah. If we can get a Shundo from it, that'd be great. Right. Rockets, let's see. Russell Lewis, mate, good to see you. Don't tangle with us. Come on. Shadow Trico. Kerry, good to see you. Oh, for God's sake, Oddish! Stop! Can we get Shadow Oddish out of the rocket stops, please? Sorry, Kerry, Zachary, good to see you both. Hope you're good. Jeez. It's just like, there's too much disappointment with the rocket stops at the time. If there's nothing else happening, I would gladly just take them down to get them off of the map. Like, just clean sweep it and take it, but there you go. Yeah. Not when we're streaming and hunting something.
It's been almost the entire Spotlight Hour.
May have got El Occupado. Potentially. Need Shadow Shiny Oddish and Catnia soon.
You know what?
We really do. But the problem is they've got to cycle, with the way it is, they have to cycle into the leaders. We know that basically every season we're going to get a Rocket takeover event, so early in June I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Team Rocket takeover event. I can't remember if it was mentioned with the Master Ball article. I saw something about Team Rocket mentioned in that, so I don't know if even the end of this season, which I think starts on the end event should start on the 22nd of May. So it's a Monday actually. It's a Monday after this community day. We'll have to see, but we should hear about the final event of this season of Rising Rubbish soon, and we'll see if it's going to be a Rocket takeover kind of thing or not. Shadow Orders just went, yeah, but if it went away for that long and has only just come back, that shows how insignificant it is to me. As I didn't even notice it was gone, and I was very glad that it wasn't there and available. Because to me, all it is just another rubbish Shadowmon that blocks the potential for Shadow Trico. And I would like to hunt Shadow Trico, but how often you get it is so slim. Oh, another tiny one. Hooray. Tiny Bellsprout. What a win. What a win. Yeah, peeps, if you could hit the like button on the stream. There's 93 people tuning in watching me fail at getting a shiny, which is very, very likely to happen. I appreciate you all swinging by. If you could drop a like on the stream as well, I would very much appreciate it. And if you're new, subscribe. Subscribe as well. We've got a fantastic travel video that I'm putting together from my 4 days in Italy over this last weekend. And obviously we've got the com day. We'll be live streaming the first hour of the community day on Sunday when it drops, and then we'll be making a video for the final 2 hours. And I've got a bit of a game planned, which we'll be doing both on stream and in the video. I'll post details about that after we've done raid hour stuff, because I've got this podcast to work on through as well. But it's a game that I'll be able to get you folks involved in on the stream, hopefully as well. It is triple dust, but I don't necessarily mind. I'll sacrifice a tiny little bit of Stardust to have a bit more fun. No shiny teddy, sir. Where should you play in London? If you're coming down to London for the Go Fest, I've heard that Covent Garden kind of area is good. Covent Garden is good. Lots of stops, good to play from what I've heard as well. It's a bit weird, like, I would recommend my own area, but I won't necessarily be here. Global Go Fest here. So, I don't know, it's like, some areas of London are decent, and then others are nowhere near as good as you suspect. Like, everyone who doesn't live in London thinks that Hyde Park and Kensington Gardens would be amazing, but they're so sparse for stops and spawns, it's ridiculous. It's like going into the middle of a field in terms of the game. You can't find anything. Regent's Park is okay, but it has signal problems. Very bad signal problems. True. True. Fennekin is triple dust, yeah. It is? It is definitely triple dust. Yes, so definitely get playing Fennekin Com Day this Sunday. Sunday the 21st. Colin, nice hundo. Nice hundo with an interesting geotag on it. Congratulations. And no, Kerry, I haven't edited it yet. I've got it sort of in the sequence. I need to do some more work on it. Been just very busy. Very busy. And there's a lot. That's the thing, is I never got around to editing so much of the Hoenn Tour stuff from both the Global and Vegas. There's basically 2 game days that I didn't edit, and much more of the Vegas trip I never edited as well. So there's a lot of stuff to re-sync manually that I never actually did in the old seat. Usually what I do is I pull stuff from the edited sequence and then expand it out and do it that way. But this one I've actually got to go through and sync everything anyway. But we'll get it done. We'll get it done eventually and put it up on Patreon. Plus the raw stuff from Italy as well. I'll have raw bits from Italy. I forgot it was triple dust. Ooh. It's the best bonus. It's the best combo bonus. Got to play. Only be able to get about 50 minutes of game time. We better make those 15 minutes count then. Hundo Fennekins.
The shiny is cool.
The shiny's amazing. But I don't actually have Del Fox in my Pokédex, so this could be potential, well, this will be Pokédex shiny. Let's see. I never evolved it. It was the Unova and Kalos starters. I got into the habit of not evolving them because they get com days, so I wait for the shiny. So Chestnut was a Pokédex shiny, I believe.
No, I have Bellsprout.
We've had a few. We've definitely got a couple of hundos of Fennekin from over the years.
I have 100 breaks on. I'm waiting for the Conde and then evolving it. So I'm like, okay, cool. At least I've got one.
I've got one. I got one hundo. When was this? Yeah, in a trade actually, from however long ago. In a very old trade, 2021. There we go. So that's waiting to evolve. What's the time now? Oh, it's just finished. That shows how much I've been paying attention. Spotlight's just finished, peeps. There we go. Great. So unfortunately, no shiny tonight from Spotlight. Did we randomly pull in a hundo? No, no randomly pulled in hundo. The final check of the nundos. There's a smattering. Oh, only a couple with 0 attack. Because I transferred everything before. No. PvP? And no. You kind of want the shadow though. Right. Transfer those. And a 5k. Ooh, Edgar, mate, good to see you. Mine junior. Not shiny, unfortunately. And
again, that's something I still don't have.
Not a hundo either. Shame. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the same when they drop the Gen 8 starters. I won't evolve them, and I'll save the Conde. I know it's like how many years in the future, but I'm quite happy to wait because I'm pretty sure they won't revolutionise the Pokemon Go meta. But that was a chilled Spotlight hour, peeps. We did a bit of decent grinding there. We're up to nearly 700 XL, so Mega Evolving that level 3 Sceptile was a good call. Got a bunch of XLs.
434 after finishing transfers.
Where did I start? I forgot my encounters.
My XL was like I've gained almost 200 something XLs.
Someone go back and tell me how many I'd seen of Bellsprout beforehand. I think it was 2400 and something. Hello, Robin. What you doing there? I think it was 2435. We're now up to nearly 2800, so not too bad. Around about 300 checks or so. I'm pretty confident it's that. A reasonably successful evening, but I've got to go and get some dinner pretty quickly. It was 2435. Thank you, Sealer, for going back and checking. I thought I was right.
Oh, there they are.
Don't ask about it. YouTube emotes are bizarre.
My luck behind us.
Oh, they're there. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Bits and pieces seen. So it's YouTube standard emojis is what they can do. Anyway, I need to head off, so I've got to get some dinner quickly, and then we're recording podcast tonight with GoCast. Spoilers. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow for Tapu Fini Raid Hour. So thank you very much, everybody who's joined the stream. If you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, appreciate it. Thank you, Patreon squad, particularly because without the support of those people in the credits and all of that, I would not have this phone. I would not be able to live stream on the go, which is very cool. So I'm eternally grateful for all of you. And thanks Mod Squad as well for helping keep the chat running smoothly, swiftly, and also helping answer questions, etc. when I'm just completely a blithering idiot. Anyway, I should bid you all a very good evening. Best of luck for your own shiny Bellsprout Spotlight if you haven't done so. Done the Spotlight already. So take care, folks. See you soon.